My name is Raymond Gramke, and I'm the head coach of the UAT soccer team. Yeah, I first came to Meredith. She's the school administration, part of school administration, or student life. And I presented the idea of a UAT soccer team to her, and she took a liking to it. She accepted it with open arms, and the school's been very generous with our funding. They've been gracious enough to help us with the league fees. They've covered some of our equipment, such as the soccer balls we have, and that's helped us out a lot. Starting out as a new club and as a new team, I think the school has seen us as a 50-50 thing. Maybe we'll last, maybe we won't. And I think so far we've convinced them. And because of that, we've had to come out and kind of fund our own things. We have to come together as a team and decide, how far do we want to go with this? What do we want to put into it? And I think it was unanimous that we wanted to take it to the next level. And so we went out and got jerseys, we got cones, soccer nets, everything, and we're using it on a daily basis. The jerseys just came in, and I think they look pretty cool. We'll be using them in our next game. The process of getting our uniforms was kind of an arduous task because we had, as a team, to vote on our look, our style. And after we put together which uniform we wanted, we have to determine how much is it going to cost us, is it cost effective, is it going to get the most out of our money. So we decided to go with a home jersey and a away jersey, something a little bit cheaper, but came out to around the same price. So now we have predominantly white with red stripes or predominantly red with white stripes. And then our shorts. And then we left the socks up to the guys because some guys like Michael Rivette like to stylize their socks. They got the stripes going or something crazy like that. He's a goon. The team name was interesting. None of us really had a good idea as to what to call us because everyone wanted something different. Some of them good, some of them pretty bad. So I decided to take it to the students. I wanted to see what the students thought and what they wanted to name us for the time being. And so I put a post out on the forums asking, what are some good ideas for a mascot? What can we name ourselves? What fits the theme of our school and the theme of something intimidating for the sport? Some of the examples that they came up with, there were some good ones. Of course, there was the desert-themed ones like the Scorpions, the Sidewinders. There was like the occasional odd one out like the Bobcats. And then there were some technology-based ones. Someone came up with Firefoxes, hackers, tech ninjas, different things like that. And after all these ideas came together and the students put their opinions in, we took what we thought were the best ones from the list, and we put it into one separate list and made a separate post and had the students vote on which one they wanted. And from that we came up with the UAT Firefoxes. You know what, a lot of people think it's kind of cheesy because it's imitating a web browser, but I kind of look at it as a mixture of the three things we wanted to see in the team. We wanted something kind of desert themed, since we're living in the desert and it's kind of hot out here. We also wanted something intimidating, such as an animal or something like that. And we also wanted something technology based because we are a tech school. So combining the three, from the Firefoxes, referring to the internet browser loosely, the fire, of course, the heat of Arizona, and the fox, a cunning animal that's kind of intimidating as a mascot. So we kind of combined the three, and I think it was a brilliant idea, and the students really helped us out with that. For the players, we have a lot of new guys, and we have a lot of experienced guys. We have guys out there that have never played soccer before. And it's at that point of time that they're so dedicated that they actually look like soccer players now. They're trapping the ball and passing off, looking up for the next pass, and making the play. And it's a great thing to witness because you see someone that dedicated out there working hard and accomplishing that. And it makes me feel good about my job that I'm doing because I know that maybe I'm doing something right so that these guys are going out and actually playing the sport. As for our experienced guys, we have a lot of talent on the team. We have a lot of guys that have been playing for a really long time, and that's helped us out because we need that kind of leadership. For team building, we usually go out, even when we're not practicing, and we go and hang out, get to know each other. I think that's the most important part, is getting to know each other. That way when you're out in the field, you can communicate a lot better with the people you're playing with. For the field time, I got the guys doing a lot of vocal communications as far as calling out names, studying each other's moves, getting to know their tactics and how they like to play, because we're all coming from different leagues and different backgrounds for soccer. From our different backgrounds, we each have our each style of play, our own style of play, and trying to mesh that together is something that's going to take a lot of time, but it's working so far. We want the guys to learn from their mistakes, and we definitely want them to see the mistakes they make after they do them, immediately after they do them. As brutal as it sounds, it's kind of like punishing a dog or a cat after they do something bad. You know, you kind of slap them after they get on the counter or something, and I think it's important to do that so that they get it in their head that they shouldn't do that again. And it's also kind of a humorous break when someone makes a kind of a funny mistake. They immediately go down and do push-ups. They don't even need to be told. They'll just do it. I see the team going in a direction where we're coming into a more competitive level. Short term, I want to see us get out on the field and start competing with teams to get a basic knowledge of what it's like to get out on the field and play teams that have been playing with each other for a long time. It's a good starting point, and it's definitely a rude awakening. Long term, as we grow and as we progress as a team, I want to see us out on the field competing on a more statewide level, if either that's the NGCAA or any other type of league, to get us out there, promote our team, get some school spirit going on. The great thing about being a team is we help each other out.